What is up, YouTube? A9 here, and welcome back to another episode of Over-Engineering Survival. So, between this episode and last episode, I streamed on YouTube, and we worked on getting a train bogie design. And, yeah, so, first thing we're going to be doing in this episode is actually building it. So I've got the projector already laid out a bit right now. I've got to just show buildables only. But I actually don't know which one of these it is. I think it's this one. So yeah, that's the full thing that we're... Oh no, you know what? We're actually building a trailer first. So yeah, it's I set this up like basically right after that stream I did, however many weeks ago that was. And in the meantime, I moved. So I haven't actually had my computer set up till about now, so I've completely forgot what I was doing. So I guess this is actually going to be a trailer. Right, okay, yeah, I'm building a flatbed trailer. So I'm just going to be building this part here. Okay. I think I want to do something crazy and have like it be able to have a second trailer hitch attached to it at the back here. I was trying to figure that out. I might actually have to go back into the creative mode world to remember what the heck I was doing. It's been a while. Alright, anyways, let's get to building. So I'm gonna switch back to only show buildables. Alright. Do I have parts on me? I do. Cool. Doubt I have those, though. Cannot withdraw thermal. Is that because I'm full? No, I just don't have the thermal thingies. I'll build a couple of those. Whoa. Yeah, this is the one thing I don't like about projectors is like I wish show buildables only popped up, or there's a way to say no, only pop up once I've finished welding the block completely. I know it'll weld what's behind it first most of the time, but still. And I'm out of steel plates. Yay! Man, I also got a new keyboard since I moved. And it's not a full keyboard layout. It's like a 60 key Alice layout. It's like an ergonomic layout. And it's just getting used to not having the full keyboard layout. It's kind of a bit weird. No. Bad. But, so, at least there's no more squeaky, space bar, so hopefully that, I don't know if it'll come through. It's not a very loud keyboard. Very nice mechanical keyboard. I think I'm missing. Yeah. No, stop it. Bad. I might have to remove actually some of this. I'm not 100% sure. Because if I want to do that funky back, that might have to be gotten rid of. So the question is, do I want piping all the way through? I don't think having piping all the way through matters. For this, because my rover, let's not bother opening the doors. Let's just, actually, let's grab a bottle first. Where's my rover at? Because, I mean, yeah, because these don't have proper large grid piping through it, so I could just do what I have here, basically. But just have a small grid pipe run down the middle and connect it together, because that way at least I can do gas, because this guy does have some hydrogen engines on it. Yeah, like right here. So having the ability to carry hydrogen, and then if I ever need to use it, would be good. Or if eventually, like, let's say I build a flying vehicle that runs off hydrogen or something, I could have it park on the flatbed and get fueled off of a separate fuel trailer. But that's future plans that may or may not happen. Oh yeah, also sorry if my voice sounds a bit further away or whatever. I'm actually like a good half a foot further away from my mic, because I also got a new desk when I moved, and my new desk's a bit deeper. And just the way I have my mic set up on a mic arm means I can't really get it closer to my face, because the mic arm is behind my monitors. But yeah, alright, so I'm gonna finish welding up this. Actually, hold on. Can I get up there at all? Is it possible? Come on, spherical wheels. No, I don't think they're gonna let me up. Is it these guys? Yeah, these have the ramps. Is that? Yeah, it's not gonna interfere. Good. Ah. There we go. That's what I wanted. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna finish welding this up, but I think at this point I can turn the projector off. One of these does projector. There we go. And I'm actually gonna, yeah. So I'll be right back after I finish welding these all up. Alright, so I went into the creative test world and to take a look at what I had done last time, and I'm actually going to have to remove all of this, which is great, because this is where the hitch will go for the secondary part. So for right now, I think, oh man, I'm going to have to get used to that. The delete, page up, page down, all that is in a different spot on this keyboard. Stuff. Alright, so hopefully these decide that they don't want to detach on themselves. I still gotta figure out what that combat phase thing means. Because I know, like, I mean, it used to be that the 5x5, especially on large grid, the 5x5 said they had, like, attachment points in some places, but end up don't. Or end up not, like, after you update the grid. And I'm hoping it's not the case with the small grid, and also maybe that's been fixed. I don't know. Next question. This is not attached. Alright, so I have to grind out all of this now. Sucks considering I built it all, but this is what happens when you don't measure twice, sort of thing. And you kind of completely forget what you were doing. Alright, so the hinge is supposed to go right here. And I'm just gonna hinge lock that. Because then it's a rotor. I also don't really think it matters which way I put the rotor, but for my own sanity, I think I want 0 up. Just because it'll make doing the limits a lot easier. And then I need one of these doohickeys, which goes to this. Should probably do the rotor lock on this guy. And then on top of that is another rotor. And it's not going to let me put it on there unless I'm looking straight at it. I just realized something. I would have to put a one of those conversion thingies here in order to pipe it through. I need to do that now before I weld all this up, because otherwise it'll all fall. In fact, I think it will all fall. Shoot. Yeah, I want to do that. And then I want to do this. Hinge lock. Rotor. Rotor lock. That one. but theoretically this should be at the proper height to attach. Yep, I think so. So yeah, I'm gonna weld all of this stuff up. Alright, so I've welded up all of this. Nonsense here. We need to do the cargo line, which is just gonna be straight across here like this. Put a temporary block there. I don't want the entire front end falling off. Actually, I need to put another temporary block there as well. That'll look probably better if I do it like that. And then... Ah, no! Sure that was the right side. Dang it. Now I gotta rebuild that. You know what? It's probably a good thing that that fell off, actually, because I never actually checked where that lovely line of "this is forward" is on these things. Oh, and I put it sideways. Are you... There we go, finally. All right. So now comes the tricky part, because I have this crazy idea of this being a regular flatbed trailer as well that I can drive up vehicles onto, like quad sort of vehicles, so like ATVs. And that won't really work if there's a trailer hitch in the way, so I've got to figure out a way of making so there's a ramp that can extend that also will allow a trailer hit, or like that has a full down ramp that won't interfere with anything at all And that's going to be very difficult. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. So, I did take some pictures of the creative mode one I have. And, yeah, it looks like I'm going to be using a lot of plate for this. So I think I can get away with having a piston here. What level do I want the flatbed to be at? That's actually the better question. You know, I probably want it at this height, as low to the ground as possible to make things most stable. So we're gonna do then, I think, a piston. Is it a piston? Right here, I think? Let me weld this up. Just because I don't remember how far a piston will fully extend. And I gotta make sure that this will extend far enough. Is that far enough? I think it is. If I were to, let's say, put a hit or a hinge. So, like, obviously I wouldn't be driving up any vehicles on here when it's double attached in like a trailer train. I don't know how else to describe that. If there's another trailer hooked up here, obviously I can't drive a vehicle up onto it. That's just silly. And then I think I want to do, but yeah, so like this is just for if it's a single trailer or whatever, or at the end of the trailer line of trailers. I don't want this interfering with anything, so let's just use one of these. Unable to. Is that because I can't? Okay, yeah, it's because I'm not actually hovering over the right block there. Okay, so I probably want something like that. The escape button's where the tilde key used to be on this new keyboard compared to my old one, so I'll keep hitting it when I want to remove what's in my hand. I need to actually set that up as a macro thing so I can do that easier, because I like clearing my hand when I'm talking, because otherwise there's just a big block floating on my face the entire time. So we'll probably do something like this, like 1, 2, fall. Come on. Come on. Actually, this part doesn't need to be plate. It could probably be the half slab armors. And then, okay, I need to weld up this rotor. Come on. Oh. Probably something like that angle. Here, let me bring this to the ground as well. So we'll say that's ground level. on the end of this, do something like that, and then have another hinge. And make sure its little notch points the same way so I can easily say, yeah, positive means it goes down, because I don't know why the notch means negative. It should mean positive, I think. Let me lock this. Actually, you know what? It'll just be easier if I build it. Because I think we're at a good height. Five. Come on. Alright, now what I need to do is you go back to 0. So let me set lower limit to 0. No, piston, hello? Shit. That's, I think, a little too close. I'm gonna have to go one closer, I think. And even then, it'll still interfere with the swivel left and right. Frack. Crap. Everything was perfect. Well, hold on. If I make your... No, wrong way. Nope, still doesn't work. It'll still interfere. Dang. Alright, new plan. Cut that off there. We'll go... No, that still doesn't work. Because then I'm in the way of this. I can't do the left and right pivot. Or you roll, or whatever the hell it is. Okay, this can still work. I just have to do this, I think, is the correct answer for this conundrum. Ow!
Energy low.
Okay. So if the piston's there, we can do everything we just did, except for now this will have room to do the roll.
full.
Alright, I'm gonna empty my inventory and get some energy. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're gonna need to rebuild that, but let's put everything down again. Okay, and this time we'll do the, come on, just let me see the thing. There we go. We'll do it the right way. That positive is up. Oh, you know what I should do? I should hinge lock that for right now. Okay. So then I can put what I want here. And I should not have to worry about it interfering with this. Theoretically. Yep, fall down please, that's perfect. Because now I know how far down I can go. Can I go further down? No, that's probably not a good idea going further down than that. So, perhaps we end it. Like so. Alright, so I'm gonna build these two rotors. Turn hinge lock off. Set the upper limit to 0. Oh, you know what? I need to build this, which I have the components for. Good. Alright, so now, if we go fully out, this can go up to like, we'll just say right around here. I don't know yet. This drops down. Around the floor? Oof. That's too steep to drive up. Oh, I'm a dumb. I should have put a piston here. That would have been so smart. Ah. I mean, actually, I guess I could have put a piston on the end. So for lower limit, let's say something like -25 is probably the steepest I'd want to drive up. No, upper limit, -25. But yeah, if I put a piston there. Hold on, I need to check. Reverse. Reverse. I might clip it. I don't think so. I'll even do it this way. And then something like that. This should be even straighter, actually. Maybe like -15. I mean, heck, I got the room. How's -10 work? Yeah, I can drive up that. And then reverse. Reverse. And that's put away pretty nicely, if I do say so myself, right? I mean, and then actually I could also do this. No, that's as far as that goes. I can bring it in, which doesn't help me. So no, that's as far as that goes. So I could do some more of these panels, which I'm gonna do panels along the side like this. Definitely. And then maybe on this side I do the half panels. Like that. Just because that way I'll have the room for the roll of the trailer hitch. But so now we've got a ramp up, and I can build the flatbed on top of this, which will just be a flat piece of steel basically. Why is that like that? What happened there? There we go. As for this, okay, let's weld this. Yeah. I'm not too worried about it colliding with any of this part. Basically, once I get past here, it doesn't rotate anymore, it just moves up and down. So as long as I don't have anything that covers this hinge, I'm totally fine. I actually could put some hydrogen or something along the bed here and just cover it in panel. That would also work. But I'm gonna weld up this and I'm gonna build the same thing on the other side and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. I have both sides welded up and now I'm just working out how I'm gonna do the flatbed. Because as it sits right now, if I, okay, well, actually, what were the limits I put on these? 90 and 10. So, I want to make this negative 10. And this is 0 and negative 20. Alright. For some reason, I decided to start with the side that wasn't set up with limits. So that should stop like that. And then this will extend. This will reverse. Once I turn rotor lock off, I mean, I said, oh, it is off. You're where you're supposed to be, and then you reverse. Because that has to be like that, so it has to go all the way out like that, and I'm just trying to figure out, is there a better way of doing that? And I can't think of one. Because I mean, when it gets to here, that'll be like that, and like this. It's like, I'm not super worried about that. Then there'll be some sort of plate or something along here that extends with this. Can I attach blocks to the sides of these? I can. Good. I'm gonna need to. There's gonna be a lot of plate moving over plate on this build, which I'm sure is dangerous. Up we go. Cause yeah, that's half plate. I want full plate. Where's the that's also gonna have to be plate. Like for at least a good part of this. probably going to be plate. Stop rotating. Here, like so. That's going to have to be plate. Alright, and then at what point am I safe to start going to full blocks? Hello? You're supposed to be 0. Whoopsies. So, full blocks can start. Right here. I'm not going to make this a full block. I'm going to keep a half distance. Something like that. Actually, those might have to be blast doors. I'm not sure. 'Cause it moved. It's that block specifically. Okay, that's fine then. I can remember that. Ooh, I just gotta go one more. So then we'll transition to blast doors. Because I know those are safe. I can even do that and know it's safe. Just not can't be placed because there's a piston there currently, or a block there currently. Yeah, okay, good. And then this should have 0 problems coming back. Theoretically. Yeah, we're good. I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do at that spot right there. But then I can just make this go out as wide as I need it to. Whew, that's a little bit difficult. And then I'm gonna either set this all up on a button or all on the park script, one of the two. And that's good. That can overlap at that angle, which means I don't have to worry about it getting messed up on the way back. My only concern is that's a little bit tall. Just ever so slightly. It should be fine. Why are you angry? What are you stuck on? Oh, no, wait, I think I know what the problem is. I actually think I know what the problem is. It's that right there, I think. That's colliding with these. So no blast doors go there. I guess that technically doesn't need to be there. Because these can connect like that. Come on, I saw it for a second. There we go. So are you gonna freak out now? No, you're not. Cool. Are you gonna freak out if I put the blast doors back? Nope, we're good. Huzzah. Alright, so the blast doors are gonna go all the way back to here. Actually, that doesn't have to be a blast door. This can... you know what? I'll leave it as a blast door. It's fine. Alright. I'm gonna have to figure out what I do with this one. Oh, you know what I can do on this one? I can do a, one of these, and I hope the hitboxes don't interact. I thought these could extend further. Guess not. Alright, I gotta get more steel plates. To do that, can this... lower limit, -10, upper limit. I think I have them at like 10, 10 or something. It can rotate that way. Can it rotate the other way? Yep. Alright, well, you're just sideways for right now. I might share nurse attention to these. I'm not 100% sure I should. Well, I should do it probably with these. Just not this one. I mean, it also doesn't help that it's currently floating on a another piston. This one really does not look happy. I don't know what I did to it. Alright, so I am gonna do everything I just did on this side with this one, and yeah, I think I'm stuck. That'll be that. And I guess, you know what, this does prevent things from rolling off the back. I'm just a little worried about trailer hitches hitting it. But I don't think they should. I think they should be able to clear it. Just ever so slightly. Alright, so I have this all done. I'm just trying to figure out how long I want this, and I just checked how long the train bogey is, like the entire thing. And it's longer than the entire trailer. So the good news is we have a way around that, and that is wrong way. I can make these go out, and then that basically gives us like an entire extra trailer bed worth. Plus we can fold these down and have even longer, and that should give us enough length for the trailer bogey, or the train bogey, which is awesome. We just have to go all the way to the end of here. So I think I might like taper it somehow. I'm not 100% sure how I'm gonna do that. What I do know is I do want landing gear on this thing. Multiple, in fact. And I think I'm gonna put the first one probably right there. And we're gonna use these little guys. And I'm actually gonna borrow a trick I saw from Splitsie. Do I need one in the middle? I don't think I need one in the middle. I think just having the two on the sides will be good. Which is gonna be to number them. I don't think I have the numbers on my bar. Let me grab those. I don't even know where they are. I never use these. So like if you hotbar, whatever, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what hotbar I'll put them on, but they will be numbered at some point. So I'll just be able to go, haha, I know this is 1, and then like A and 1B or whatever, and so on. And then I think I'll put another pair right around here, and then I'll have maybe one in the center or something, I don't know. Anyways, let's try and figure out how I'm gonna taper this. So, if I'm not mistaken, I think there are blocks that will let me do this. Yeah, there are. So I do that, and then that. I can just finish it with this. Alright. Yeah, so I'll put another merge, or not merge block, landing gear. Other landing gear there. And then I'll just fill in this, I guess. Alright, now I need to weld all this up. And, well, I guess that's it, sort of. You know what? This does need a battery on it, though. Really does. Where's a good spot for a battery? A good spot for a battery would have been like... No, I don't want a battery in the floor. That just seems like a recipe for disaster. Because I'm going to be putting stuff on it, and that just seems like boom territory. Oh, I'm out of steel plates. I don't know if that'll clip. I hope it doesn't. We'll find out. Right. Actually, these can go all the way. Alright, so I'm just gonna weld up this entire thing and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I've welded up everything. Including I added a timer block and a programmable block underneath. I'm gonna attempt to set up the park script because the park script has some really neat features on controlling rotors and pistons and all that nonsense with a push a button. Like you can have them at preset positions, so you can just say move everything here in this specific order, then move everything here in this specific order. So I'm gonna work on getting that set up. I might shorten these down to be half height, just because they might be a little low to the ground and might clip. But yeah, I think that's everything. This is 100%, and I'm actually gonna attempt to use this crane guy to lift this. So I want to figure out where the center of mass is. The center of mass is above that. I should do this on top because then I can paint it. I don't remember which of these is the center of mass and center of lift or drag or whatever it is. So I'm just gonna say it's around here. Paint it red. And I'm going to attempt to use the gantry crane to do this. I'm going to move this down a bit. I need to push that just slightly. All right. Why don't I have the front head on a... There we go. Assuming I can get underneath here. You know what? Hold on. In case of clang. Let's turn this battery off recharge to auto. Turn the wheels are off. That's good. And I mean, she's a moving. I'm gonna raise it up a bit. I think I actually want to pick it up in a different spot. Terminal, wheels, control. Because I forgot that the pistons would also add to the weight of the vehicle, so the center of mass is probably a lot further back. It doesn't help that this thing is spinning on its own. There we go, that's much more straight. Come on. Oh, I know what the problem is. Why the fuck is it like this? What happened here? One of these hinges is very wrong. Yeah, the -8 one. How the hell did you get there? 3? Nope, you're obviously not the right hinge. What hinge are you? fix itself? Okay, I think it fixed itself. I think we're good. I need to grab some bottles. I also need to open this door. I still haven't set up the flashy lights. I thought I did that. Onwards! Honestly, I had no idea if this would ever work. This gantry crane, I had no idea if this way of moving shit would work. I thought maybe it would just get stuck and just not move at all. But this is working like 1,000 times better than I could ever hope. It's a little bouncy, but I mean, with the number of subgrids I have on this thing, like, bouncy is preferable. Because think about it, this whole thing is a vehicle. The whole gantry crane. Hold on, let me hit escape. So stop bouncing. So for those of you who haven't watched this and maybe like this is your first episode or whatever, this whole gantry crane is a vehicle. On it is 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know, like 7 subgrids there. There's some guide rails wheels that are all subgrids. And then you just saw me build this rover, so you know how many subgrids are on that. And it's not clanging badly. It's working fairly well. Once I, grabbed it in the right spot and fixed the one there, it worked. That's fucking awesome. All right, let's put this thing down before it decides not to work. Ah. Well. This is just gonna start rolling if I put this down. It doesn't have...
Energy low.
Ah, shit. Okay, I actually need to put a remote control on this. 6. Please don't explode. Please don't explode. Please don't explode. Where's the spot for remote control that won't cause everything to explode? Screw it. I'll just put it right here. Handbrake on. Turn those wheels on. They should have their brake on. Okay. So now if I go back into the gantry crane, control, and then drop it. It works. Okay, I need
energy low.
Power and, no, I have bottles still.
Energy critical.
I do need energy. So I'm just gonna close this for right now while I get myself some energy, so I don't die of asphyxiation while getting energy. Paint it either. I should have painted it while it was inside. Oh well. And I should have also put lights on it. Lights under, that would have helped as well. But that's not that far off the ground. I might make those half blocks, honestly. I think it would be better if those were half blocks. I'll know if they explode. If they explode, they need to be half blocks. Alright, I'm gonna do all the necessary nonsense to make this rotor lock. Uh-oh. I need to see something. I can't see it. This is kind of important. I think I put this on backwards. I did.
Inventory full.
I am very glad I noticed that. So what I did was, here, I got more steel plates. Well, I think I mentioned earlier in the video, when originally building this, I put the, this thing. So that this black line right here basically means that is the 0 position of the rotor. On the trailer, I have it so the black line is facing away. If I had connected it, it would have spun around instantly and blown everything up. Which is not what I want. Obviously. So I'm glad I noticed that. Go. Turn rotor on. Hinge off. Velocity. Down a bit. Did they change the maximum displacement of these things? For some reason I feel like they have. Remote control. Wait, hold on. Wait. Wait. Did I really do that? Why the heck did I do that? That seems like a silly idea. we go. And now I have the fun task of trying to figure out how to back this up. I don't actually know if I can do this. I might be doing this for just a bit. I just want to see if it'll connect properly. And I don't think it will. I think it'll have some issues. Yeah, but it'll look something like that. That's what it'll look like when it's all connected together like that. But obviously when we build the train bogie and put it on it, it's not going to be connected to the crane, because that would be ridiculous. Well, for two reasons. One, these will be extended out so it can actually, like, you know, carry the train bogie. Yeah. That's the main part. But if it's just carrying, like, let's say a little quad or some cargo or whatever it's decided I'd make it carry, yeah, I could totally do this, because the crane bit is way over top of these bits, which is what I was worried about. And yeah, I think the only thing it's missing is a way up for me. Which I might just do like a little ladder thing like this. But yeah, I'm gonna maybe get set up for building that train bogie. We might do that this episode, or we might do it next episode. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna check how long I've been recording for, and that'll let me know. Alright, I'm back, and I've already edited the episode down. It's about an hour and a half in length, so it's gonna be a long one. Sorry about that, but actually, if you guys make it this far to the end of the video, let me know in the comments if you prefer longer episodes, shorter episodes, don't care either way. Like, my target episode length is around 40 minutes. So, I mean, if you guys don't want longer episodes, I can always cut an episode like this in half and do a two-parter. So yeah, just let me know in the comments down below what your opinion on that is. But anyways, so in the next episode, we're actually going to be heading down to the rail line, marked by our handy nickel mine marker, to start building the rail, as well as we'll be starting the train bogie itself, and possibly building either a crane that attaches to those merge blocks on the back of the truck, or building a dedicated crane at the rail line to take the trailer bogie, or the rail bogie, off the flatbed. Because, yeah, there's no way it's getting off without a crane. But yeah, so in terms of episodes coming out, I'll probably start the next episode in like the day this one goes live. I don't know if it'll be out to you guys before the end of the month or after, because I'm gonna be going away again for about a week at the end of the month, and then I'll be starting up school again. So yeah, hopefully maybe I'll have more time to record, or at least more energy to record, because I'm not working 10-hour shifts every single day. Yeah. And then Drunk Souls, when I have time, I'll start editing those again and get them out to you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.